So, like I say, this Dr. Howie, this lady runner, she's got a GoPro on a helmet, and she's running along and films all her runs. And she's got them all up on YouTube, and they're all numbered and named where she's gone. So she's done a lot of the Sun Cuthbert's Way through the Harwood Forest and that. She's done Morpeth. I've got a funny feeling that's where she lives, Morpeth, because she does a lot of running through Morpeth as well, because she obviously knows it really well. Wait, son, wait. Right, come here, come here, come here. I've got to put this chain back on. Come here, come here. So, right. I have to take them back off and I want to come back away. Once the spring loaded. Right, so a little pleasant walk through the trees now. So if it's blazing hot in the sun, you get a little bit relief from the hot sun walking through the tree line here for a few hundred yards. Come here, come here. Right, good boy. I wish I didn't have to have him on a leader. So I didn't get pulled from pillar to post, and I could just let him run backwards and forwards and sniff everything under his own power. And I just walk away from him and he'd come belting along the pathway to catch up with us. And that would be his bit exercise as well. Oh, I've just walked through some thin cobwebs. Like thin silk, and draw across your face and tickle your nose. I mean, straight away I've looked through the trees there, like I do. I'm always scanning to see what's coming or what's up ahead, and I've seen a sheep down on the bottom right hand corner in the long grass. Just over there to the right. Oh, there's a big ditch there. Little stream running underneath. That must be an alternative path to go around past it. So you can see the river over there. Right. Right, so there's your sheep, all eating bits of grass underneath these dead trees that's fallen over. Quite a bunch of them, look. Oh, who's that, son? Who's that? How are you, girls? Yeah, they're all running now. They're all nicked off. He's listening now. Who's that, son? Who's that? You've got your bloody leader wrapped around your neck again as usual. Right, they've all nicked off now. Back in the main field area. Good boy, son. Good lad. Good boy. He thoroughly enjoys when I went for him. I pass his leader over the gate, and Talisha puts his leader on for us because he's jumping up the gate. He's put his paws through the gap. He's trying to get through. he's going berserk because he knows that when I'll go for him, that means he's going over at my house first after the little short park run, and then he can run backwards and forwards in the garden and eat all the grass he wants, and then he has his dinner. So he's always excited when he sees me jumps up and doing like a bloody idiot. So as you can see, this stretch of trees lasts long enough for it to get out the hot sun, take some shade, because in the summer it gets red hot. First time I walked along here, it was just one of them red hot scorching days. I'm just looking at them sheep, they're still over there. Good boy, son. What's all the scratching on the ground, you? Eh? What are you doing? You hear something, obviously. Come on, away. Come on, good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy, come on. Yeah, away. Come on. Good boy, son. Hey. Typical sound of the crows and rooks at the tops of the trees. So obviously you've got the main road over there at the right that's come past the Riverdale Hotel, and then it's the road that you continue to go towards Lane End, and then go to towards Kielder. So this river, if I'm not mistaken, it winds its way around and round and round and up, and goes towards Kielder Dam by that area. Right, come on, away, son. Good boy. There's a place just at the end of the walkway where you meet the wooden fence, and you can get down by the water's edge there because it's pretty easy access, and you can get down, and I'll let him go down and get a drink. Nice long cool drink. You see another sheep by itself there just underneath that tree. So that after a white painted stone. He's got this thing about scratching the ground at the minute. He's obsessed with it. I think it's just because he can smell all the sheep and he's sort of marking his territory, as dogs do. Right, come on, son, come on. Away. Good boy, son, good boy. Right, so this is where you go out into the fields where it was totally overgrown halfway along. So I went as far as I could comfortably get to the nettles and the prickles and the thorn bushes, and I turned back. But I just wanted to point out, it's a nice river walk, it's a nice wide river. It is lovely and quiet, listen. Hey, good boy, son. When he shakes like that and the slaver comes out the side of his mouth, it just reminds me of Turner and Hooch. That film's funny as hell, that one. But when we were watching that and enjoying the film, little did we know that Tom Hanks was a prolific pedophile, having sex with children, young boys. so I wouldn't watch any of his videos now. Like any Forrest Gump and that other good one where he's a captain of a ship with the Somalians attack his ship. Is it called Captain Phillips or something like that? I won't watch any of his films now because he's, I mean, I'm glad he's been executed now. Same as the rest of them, all these bad paedophiles that's been arrested, so they can't harm any more children. They've been gone, they're gone now. That's the beauty of Trump. He's taking care of the children. He's making sure that all these pedophiles that's preying on children are all executed immediately. So you got Oprah Winfrey, Ellen DeGeneres. I was shocked when I found out that Sandra Bullock was into adrenochrome, and she was eating the cream that they were making out of little boys' penises and rubbed it on your face. And she was on Ellen DeGeneres' show and they were laughing about it. That's how evil these bastards are. But they've all been rounded up and taken to Gitmo now and executed, thank God. Right, so you can see how far you can walk along these fields here, if it's clear that is. And the road, the pathway bends round to the right and meets the road again, right at the top end. Oh, Morty there. Put some salt and vinegar on that. Right, there's all your sheep in the fields now, so this is why you've got to have your dog on a leader. Now if I was here with Con would be off the leader now, and he wouldn't even look over to the right now. He just got so used to seeing them. They didn't pique his curiosity anymore, and he just never bothered. Walking through fields and fields and fields of sheep, and they would come up to him, and he wouldn't bother them at all. Just showed no interest. But that's how I had him trained over 3 years of saying leave them, leave them, and leave them. So when he seen them, it was leave them, and I shouted at him and drummed it into him, or he had to not bother them. Then eventually he just did as he was told, didn't bother them, not to leave him off his leader. If I was ever to get another dog to have like permanent, I mean obviously I'd just go over for a bay, pick him up, take him for a walk and then drop him back off again. But if I ever went for another dog, I would definitely go for another Staffy, because they are a good all-round dog, family-wise, security-wise, loving-wise, do as they're told, very obedient when you get them trained, and very, very loyal. Can't fault them at all. There's been quite a few Staffies we've had in the family. Oh, who's that, son? Who's that? Oh, who's that, son? Who's that? Right, leave them, leave them, leave them. Hey, 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 leave them, leave them, leave them, leave them. But this is all part of your training when you bring them out into countryside and let them see there's lambs and sheep and horses, cows, so that they get used to seeing them, and then they're nothing new. Good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy. Who's that, son? Oh, who's that, son? Where's Bobby? Where's Bobby? Oh, who's that, son? Who's that? Right, leave them. Leave them. Hey, leave them. Come on, here. Leave them. Good boy. See, this is all part of his training. Good boy, son. Leave them. Hey, leave them. Come on. Come on. That's what you do. Pull them away. Leave them, son. So you can hear the cars going along the road, just beyond those trees. And it comes along, bends back round to meet the edge of this field at the top corner there. So like I say, I'll fight my way through all these bushes and bits of grass and stuff and see how far I can get this time. Now the last time I was at Kiel, I was driving back this way and I looked across and I could see all the fields that had the rotation blades and the cut it all back. So I might be able to get a little bit further this time. Good boy. Leave them, son. Leave them. Leave them. Leave them. Good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy. Come here. Water in a flat field because this old track, it's very uneven. It's on a slope and built up, and so it's easy to walk on a flat field here. But that's where that sign's the metal pole is. That's where there's an access point you can get down to the water's edge very easy, and that's where I'll take them down if I can get down without slipping on my ass. Take them down for a drink. So I'm glad I put my leg gaiters on because I knew I was going to be coming through long grass. Good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy, son. Obviously these signs are warning high-powered lines above for fishermen when they're casting their lines. You won't be catching your hook on them, getting frazzled. Oh, who's that, son? Who's that? Who's that, son? Oh, who's that? Who's that, son? Who's that? I try and get back up on the path now and see if it's any better here, flat. Maybe a little bit better. So I want to be close to the water so I can look down to the river because there's a big bend here. Or an odd place to have a shed. Brown shed over there, look. White notice on the door. But once again, this is a perfect place to launch a blow-up kayak or canoe. The river's wide enough and deep enough. Who's that, son? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that, son? Who's that? Right, come on. Right, so as you can see, this is where the start of the nettles are. So what you'd have to do is go onto the field and walk past this long section of high nettles so you can get past them. Because over there where the tree line is, that's where the path takes you around to meet the road. Or you cut across there to where those metal gates are. And that's the road there where it comes down past the hotel. It comes down the bank, round the nest bend, just over there to the right. Right, come on, son. How are you? Come on. Come on. His eye on stomach. Come on, then. Come on, yeah. Howie, come on. Good boy. Curiously killed the cat. Yeah, this is the place here where it's really overgrown with nettles and those bloody sharp prickles. So I got so far through and then I just give up and turn around because it was just getting too bad. But I can see the wooden fence now what I've seen before. And you can see the marker post straight ahead. It's half hidden by the nettles. See one of those measuring sticks just down there to the left. Let's look back down the river here. It's lovely and quiet. You can just hear the odd crow. And a trickle of water just down here. Right, come on son, yeah, away, come on. I'm just looking for the place that I could, oh, it must have been done there. There's a bit of a sandbank taking you down close to the water down there. But it was clear and it was better than that before. It looked like easy to get down to the water's edge. There's a climb over turnstiles just there, and also I wonder if this pathway continues through the trees. I won't be able to get him over the turnstile, I don't think. But the marker post is just here, look, pointing us straight ahead. Right, so what we'll do, I'll go on the farmer's field and walk past this 1,000 yards of just really high nettles, look. But they've been cut back to allow you to walk along the farmer's field here. But yeah, it's taking you away from the river. Oh, more tea paper. Oh. So I was trying to get through that lot last time. I was just worried sick about falling over in them and getting stung to death. Right, so there's a car coming down the bank, I was telling you. That's that metal gate over there. So that's the road just there. Right, so where that white van is now, that's where the path takes you around and takes you onto the road where that white van is now, where it's braking to go around the corner. So that's as far as you can go that way, and then double back. So I'm wondering if that path continues through the tree line there, follow along the edge of the river.